Hi. Okay, today we're going to make a video on just some application questions for derivatives. So this one is asking me to find the points. When it asks for the points, it's asking me for an x and a y. On the line y equals the square root of x minus 3, where the slope of the tangent line is parallel to this line, okay? So basically I'm looking for the points on this line where if I found the slope of the tangent line, it would be parallel to this line. So let's just kind of think about this visually. So this is a radical function that's been moved over 3. So it's going to look something like this. So let's figure out what the slope of this line actually is. So let's put it in the y equals mx plus b format. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to move the x the other side, so minus x plus 11. Divide each term by negative 4. So y equals a quarter x minus 11 over 4. So basically, I am looking for the points on this line that the slope of the tangent line is going to be a quarter, okay? So that's because a line parallel to this, two parallel lines have the same slope. If the question said perpendicular, I'm looking for the slopes to be negative reciprocal. So let's say the question said perpendicular and I got a slope of a quarter. The negative reciprocal of that is minus 4. All right, so now let's go ahead and find the derivative. Because this is slope, well, so is derivative. So when I find the derivative, I'm actually going to need to use chain rule. So multiply the because I can rewrite this. This is kind of like this. Okay, so multiply the coefficient by the exponent, reduce the exponent by 1, multiply by the derivative of the bracket, and so then we're good. Simplify. So the derivative is 1 over 2 root x minus 3. So remember that when I find the derivative, I am actually finding an equation to find the slope of the tangent line at any point on that curve. And now it's telling me find x where the slope is going to be a quarter. So I'm going to just set this equal to a quarter. So a quarter equals 1 over 2 root x minus 3. You guys still see that? Yep. So if 1 over 4 equals 1 over 2 root x minus 3, then obviously 4 equals 2 root x minus 3. So I'm just going to solve this radical. So I'm going to isolate the radical, divide both sides by 2. Square both sides. So 4 equals x minus 3. Add 3 on the other side. X equals 7. So basically what it's saying is that wherever x equals 7, whatever tangent line I get that, the slope of that line is going to be a quarter. And it's at the point where x equals 7, but the question asked me for the points, so I need to find the y value. So the x value is 7. To get the y value, I need to plug back in here. So 7 minus 3 is 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. So the answer to my question is 7, 2.